Who is it that you want to be? Who is it that you want to become, and what are going to be the things that you're going to do to kind of change this world? These are questions that I typically ask some of our students, and for them to put in the back of their minds, because as you notice, when I ask that question is tailored specifically to that student. I didn't ask what their mother wanted them to be, their father, their baby daddy, they boo thing, their girlfriend, boyfriend, or whomever. No, who is it that you want to be? And what are you going to do and have the necessary steps in order for you to be a success in this world? Greetings, everyone. As you already may know, my name is Jason Holliday, and right now I'm here at the beautiful University of Houston downtown, where I currently serve as the Associate Director of the Gator Success Center. And I'm afforded the opportunity to work with incoming students. And you have no idea how many different students come to this institution with many different questions on how they're going to be successful. Working at a college and working in student affairs and working with students on a day-to-day basis, I like to think that we're on the front lines of helping our students. That when we meet incoming students, we meet so many different people from different walks of life who not only come to an institution to further their academic goals and dreams, but to truly make a mark and an impact on their campus and in their community. So how is it that we're going to help our students to be successful? Well, one of the biggest things that we kind of do here at the Gator Success Center, in my experience with working in colleges, is to help our students with the resources that we have here on campus. And because we're in a global pandemic, we have noticed firsthand how technology has played a role in student success. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Thriving, not just surviving, the role of technology in student success. So let's talk, good people. Like, you already know that when you're working with different types of students, there are many different students that will do well in the classroom. You have students that are going to do extremely well in the classroom. They're going to make those A's. They're going to be really early with turning in assignments. They're going to participate in the classroom. They are just out the gate. They're just talented, right? But on the other hand, we have some students that are struggling to meet deadlines, they procrastinate, and they don't do as well as their counterparts in the classroom. So why is it that some students do well in the classroom while others do not? Is it because do they use time to study? Are they utilizing their campus resources? Are they reaching out and talking to the professors to get that assistance to help them in the classroom? Are they talented? Do they ask questions? Do they have a great parental involvement and a great backing back home? Why is it that some students do well in the classroom while others do not? And in my experience, I have noticed that there are so many different things that students are doing to kind of psych themselves out before they even get to campus the semester that they're about to start. There was an article that was written a couple years ago that addressed the top 8 fears and concerns of students as they're entering college. And some of these things that are on this list, we see every single day with our students. Everything from, will my roommate be weird? Will I be okay without my dog, my family, my cat, my car, right? Is it safe at the institution where I'm about to go to? Will I be able to pay for my classes and be able to survive financially? But number 2 and number 1 on that list basically says, will I be accepted? Am I smart enough to be here? Will I be accepted because am I a person that has a different type of faith or religion, a different type of a practice or something, and people may be thinking that I'm weird? So will I be accepted at a university with so many diverse people? And am I smart enough to be here? I just got accepted to this university a couple days ago, but I have some people that have been accepted a couple months ago, but I just got here yesterday. Am I smart enough to be here? And honestly, when we're talking about student success, most definitely you'll be accepted here. And definitely you are smart enough to be here because of the fact that once you are accepted at this institution or any institution across the campus or the world, that you are a success story already. So as we say here at UHD, that once you step foot here on campus, you are once and forevermore a Gator. As you can see, because of the global pandemic, technology has played a huge role in student success. Everything from increasing virtual learning to also making sure that our students are able to contact different students that they normally wouldn't be able to communicate with in a face-to-face capacity. these are going to be some of the benefits for student success, well, how technology plays a role in those things. So what exactly are some of the benefits of technology in the classroom and the benefits of technology in education and its role? Well, as we have already seen with our students, we have seen that technology helps students to communicate with people that they normally wouldn't be able to face, that they're able to connect with their peers on a larger and a grander scale by utilizing things such as Zoom, Skype, Microsoft Teams, GroupMe, and all those other online applications, that if they have a question at a moment's notice about an assignment that was due 2 weeks ago or a day ago or an upcoming assignment, they're able to log in and be able to collaborate and communicate with those students with that assignment. Another way that technology helps our students to thrive is its role in engagement, right? We have so many different students, whether they're in the classroom or in another event on campus or somewhere, where students are typically shy and kind of afraid of what their students or their fellow peers may say if they raise their hand, if they get that question wrong during that discussion. No, with virtual learning and also with technology, we have seen that students have become more engaged with talking with their professors and their teachers, so they're able to feel more comfortable and they feel more confident in their abilities to be able to talk about the different assignments as well as the knowledge that they've gained in that lecture and in that class. So technology helps our students to engage better, and it helps them to increase their skills with communication and for them to be confident in their skills. One of the ways that technology plays a huge role in student success and to help our students to thrive is in the areas of accessibility, for students to have the ability to access things at their fingertips. If technology affords the opportunity for students to have the ability to access the internet and for them to gain a new perspective and to gain knowledge on a subject that they did not know prior to that. So if a student is having trouble in their classes and they don't understand something that is specific, they're able to access that thing on the internet and to look up that information to gain a new perspective and to gain a better knowledge of that particular subject. So lastly, technology helps in the areas of accessibility. The global pandemic has caused us to reshift and rethink our ways of life. And I like to think that technology has made our lives and the lives of our students a little bit easier. As you have seen and as we have talked about, that technology has helped students succeed in various areas, in the areas of communication, engagement, and also accessibility. I hope that you were able to get some information from this short talk, and this has been Thriving, Not Just Surviving, the role of technology in student success. I want to say shout out to Cohort 14, and I hope you all got some great information from this talk. Take care, peace and blessings.